coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field
here
in Jacksonville.
I took it here, right?
Excited to see their
It
Jaguars
was
as
good
both
this
teams
time.
emerge from
Guess what you hear?
What?
We are just about
Yeah.
ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The shadows starting to get a little longer. Week 10 of the NFL season here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside.
She knocked over the door.
And makes it across the 20 as his divisional solo shop at the 23.
She did it twice. Oh, man. And then she opened it. And you could hear her open it. And I gotta do it again. And I can't.
Why?
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And connecting here with DJ Shark. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner turned upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And Lambo will put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
What up, dog?
What up? Where you at? We getting these lobbies going, man.
Damn, I just started a game in my other league. If y'all still on there, y'all who are in there? Y'all
We
racing?
got Nitty, me, Nelson, Coach White in here. We got a group right now, man.
God, dog, I just started this game.
All right, well, I'll be on for a little bit. Just sit me up for there.
Stiff arm, create a little space. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll make it a second down. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, man, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said,
man, look at this nigga can't throw. He's wide open. Man. They throw it right to him.
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
Damn.
Good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Wide open receiver.
Man. The ball right to him.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25.
Oh, man.
To 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their job. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Back to throw again. And he fires one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Short little throw to Ebron. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Over him. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he finds his target, Ebron. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. More problems.
Man, that was a sack.
Converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. He'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Anyone who watched Najee Harris in Alabama knows the kind of strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point now by Boswell. And that makes it 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action now. Lawrence. Connection made with Chenault. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Play action. It's Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Devin Bush came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Yeah, but
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and I took the slow jam song off,
yeah,
and I added another one.
let me hear it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Keep on your game right here, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Concert de Legends. Avec Randy, Monica, Kevin Campbell, New Edition, Nah, Tony Braxton, Boyz II Men, and Telemon Blue. Le concert commençait à 16h, samedi 21 mai. Et se terminait à minuit. L'événement est SPL Solar Amphitheatre à Bayfront Park dans Miami, Florida. Billets coûtent 4,50 € par billet. Les billets se trouvent à www.maîtredebillets.com. Un portier rayon mais en bon temps. Pour plus d'informations, allez à www.lf.com. Où est votre famille apprécie les souvenirs de leur manqué?
Did you submit it?
I'm about to. Good.
He's got the speed to get downfield Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
You make sure you got all the words, though.
His type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
Well, I mean, I don't think she's going to catch much of the ball because I'm not, like, fluent in it yet. So, of course, I don't pause and say words over to me. I do that when I'm speaking. But as long as it's, like,
the Steeler offense here about ready for the
next
drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this is caught inside the 5. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Oh, that was a good play. That was a good play.
That was a beautiful executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On first down, Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's got this down to the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is down to 4. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken at about the 1. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for it.
He's got a man complete. And now the rookie's free. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of putting behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing. Because pressing, that'll lead you into
the name of the place should be in English, right? You can translate the English. They don't translate. Yeah, they say commercial park, whatever, right? Okay.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about
I gotta stop listening.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. They'll look to throw. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. You know, following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon. because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead to more issues.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Caleb Chase in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on! Go, he didn't even hit him.
Brings up 4th down.
He just tossed him.
Really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the side.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Picked. Ooh.
That is incomplete.
Ooh, I hit the wrong one with that. I got away. I got away with that
Two
one.
eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one.
Come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw.
Oh!
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown in this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
From way up at the 23, and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They go play action with Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took a hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me...
Come on, baby, you got to be on that, Bush. Ain't no way faster than you.
Got to make completion step up.
Let's go.
And he did that.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jags are an extra point away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there. And they have taken the lead.
Let's go.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll drop the throw. Finding Harris over the middle.
Let's go.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack.
I knew I should have canceled that play.
He seemed like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
I should have canceled that.
Actually, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember the 4-minute offense.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Look at this. Damn, I messed. Why did I do that? I messed up my damn. Oh, no. I messed up my damn.
He says we're walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance, and then they end up winning this game.
There you go.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter.
I think I messed up my damn dad.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that one surely will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And Lambo now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Take a play action.
I think maybe you can play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Short little throw to Ebron. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Damn, I messed up my Dev game.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Caleb Chason in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Fucked up my Dev game.
Picked up by the Honey Badger.
I said one more.
Return stops at the 39-yard line. And that's the play that put by Matthew that will seal this football game.
Honey Badger does it again, and I think one of the best nicknames that's ever been given. Just so inspired. He may not care, as Honey Badgers don't, but he understands how to get around the ball, and he just sealed another victory.
How do you know about the mental psyche of a Honey Badger?
That's always been the expression. The Honey Badger, he doesn't care. After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
They'll take it every single time. Nickel and diming it downfield, and too much time to get
around. What up, man?
Hello, James?
Yeah.
Who's on call tomorrow?
Mike.
Is it Mike?
Yeah.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
What's this phone up? We ain't got a number up here for that. Ain't it 517 something?
Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second and I'll look for it.
Probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
Hold on, Leo.
Okay.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is definitely alert to the possibility possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
We've got the lead.
It's 5-1. No, oh wait, dang, I'm looking at the wrong mic. Five 5-1-7-9-9-6.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, I needed that. 996-2260.
Okay, you said 2-6 what?
5-1-7-9-9-6-2260. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete.
I hope they get me this shit.
It's time to try out this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7.